everyone, welcome back on my channel. I am Ashwini and today we'll see one new use case in Power BI. We need to use in so many real-time scenarios and we'll see how to calculate days since last purchase in Power BI. So we'll understand all the functions that we need to use in this calculation like last date, blank, is blank and max, and we'll see one practical example of each functions. Okay, so let's start. So last date, it returns the latest date from specified column or expression. Okay, so the syntax of last date is last date and the column name, like from which column we need to use that last date. Like we have so many days like order date, purchase date. So whatever date we want as a last date, we need to pass that column here. Okay, example is last date table and the column name. Okay, then the max. So max function returns the maximum value in a specified expression evaluated over the table. So this used for calculating the expressions by using any expressions in the table. So the syntax of this function is max table name and then the expression. So expression can be anything, like if we want to multiply two different columns or we need to add that two different columns. Okay, the expression we can write whatever we want to show. Okay. And then the example is max table and the column name of that particular table, like it may be one expression or anything. Okay, then the blank returns a blank value which represents an unknown or missing values. Okay, so the syntax of this function is blank and this. So we can write any column, like from which column we need to see the blank values. We need to pass that column here. Okay, the example is same blank and the column name or anything whatever we want to show. And in the is blank, so is blank returns the true if the expression is blank and false otherwise. Okay, so if the column that we have written in is blank, so if we have to see the that column is having the blank value or not, so it is specially working like the true and false. So if that column has the blank value, then it returns the blank, otherwise it returns the value. Okay, the example is same, is blank and the column name, whatever column we want to see it by blank and is blank. Okay, so this is all about these functions and we'll see this, like how to use these functions in Power BI to calculate days since last purchase. So let's see it in Power BI. Okay, so this is the Power BI desktop and here we have this data set of the US superstore. So here we have all the entries of customers, like when they have purchased, the order date, the ship date, the ship modes, customer ID, customer name, country, city, and state, or overall the detail of the product and all. Okay, so we'll see that days since last purchase calculation in this data set. Okay, so here for calculating the days since last purchase, we need to first calculate the last purchase date. Okay, so here I have written this measure. So in this measure I have written the last purchase date equals to max x. Okay, so we need to pass the expression of this order date, so whatever ordered max order date it can take. Okay, so max in max x function I have written the all order so that it can remove the filter of my whole table and gives me the specific max date from the order date. Okay, so this is the last purchase date measure. Then I have calculated the customer last purchase date. Okay, so this customer last purchase date equals to last date, orders and order date. So from order date it will calculate the last date of the order date and then we need to use these two measures in the last measure. Okay, so this is our days since last purchase measure. So we need to give the specific name, then equals to. So here we are using the if condition. So if is blank customer last purchase date, then blank. Otherwise last purchase date minus customer last purchase date. Okay, so what it basically does is it is calculating the conditions. So we are passing the conditions, like if we have the blank value in customer last purchase date, then that should give us the blank. Okay, if there is no any blank values, then it will calculate the last purchase date minus customer last purchase date, so that we can have the last purchase days since the purchase date. Okay, so it will basically calculate the days since last purchase. So here we are using the value so that it can gives us the unique values. Okay, so basically values is used for giving the unique values. Okay, so in this way we can calculate the dates since last purchase in Power BI, and we can use the different things. We have so many other functions to calculate the same, but this is very simple and basic thing, and this is like we have to use in every retail projects. So this scenario is for the real time projects. So yes, you all need to learn this and use it in real time Power BI projects. Okay, so we'll use that measures here. So I have just created the table for just understanding of this measure. Then I have just taken the customer name from here, then the order date, then the customer last purchase date. So this is the order date, and this is the customer last purchase date, and this is the last purchase date. Okay, so the difference between this and this is the days since last purchase. Okay, so these are the days. So in this way we can just calculate the days since last purchase in Power BI. And for calculating the year over year growth and so many real time scenarios, I have created so many different videos. You can have a look and you can just understand that. If you have any doubt on any video, you can just comment it down. I will reply. And yes, let's learn Power BI together. And thank you for watching this video. For more videos, do like, share, and subscribe my channel so that you cannot miss any videos. And don't miss to press the bell icon so that you can get the notifications of my upcoming videos. And thank you so much for watching this video.